This rotate screen to go live. What's up, everybody? Been a while. Give you guys a heads up. I have my beautiful Quadrajet, aka Quadrajunk, torn apart, and I'm out here in the shop, so I thought I would just go live and do a little Q&A with you guys while I'm rebuilding it. So I don't know if you guys can see why I'm rebuilding this. Nope. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you guys over here. Oh, it won't fit. Bastard. All right. See what happens when you don't pre-plan, or if you do pre-plan, it don't always work out the right way. So, redoing the big truck. Aaron, what's up? Midway Cone, how you doing? John, you guys see right there, I actually put GTA 5 on the side of my truck. So we'll do a little Q&A with you guys. I got my Quadrajet tore apart. This is a Quadrajet carburetor. This is an extra one. I picked that one up at a junkyard for 50 bucks a few years back or whatever. So let me finish getting you guys set up here. I thought I was prepared, but apparently not. All right, I'll give you guys a little thingy there, set you up straight. I apologize, guys. Shannon, what's up? Aaron. So, can you guys see me there? There it is. We'll go up just a little bit more. Hope you guys are having a glorious day. What I'll do is, I'll bring up, I got another little tablet. I'll bring up the live stream over here. That way I can read your guys' comments. And then have the camera over there. We'll see if it even showed up. Alright, and I'm going to turn the volume down. Boom. See, this way I can read your guys' comments and chit chat with you guys. I apologize, guys. It's been, what, 7 months since I've live streamed. I've just been swamped, busy. Work, man, we're gangbusters at work. And it's just literally run. Maintaining the house. If you guys hadn't followed me over on Instagram, theTIVAN, our house also flooded in the basement. The city water fire hydrant leaks, and it runs right down in front of my house, goes underneath the road, and then comes in my basement, and we got flooded. So dealing with that, and then we did the work on the big truck here. We took out the 305, and I put a 454 in it, and did a bunch of work on it, seats, wiring harness, just anything and everything to make it the ultimate truck. We just got done with the lift gate on it as well. So I'll give you guys a little quick tour, and then we can we'll start the Q&A, guys. Give you guys a little peep show. What do you think? Little peep show? Give you guys a heads up what's going on. So right now, my distributor, I'll show you the guys in a minute. I was having some problems with the timing, but it's a 1980s, 1980 454, came out of a motorhome, and the serpentine and all this stuff and the valve covers came off of a 1998 Chevy 1-ton. I converted the old pulley system over to a 1-belt, and we got the AC and everything works. But I got to rebuild the carburetor, and I was having some problems with the distributor. But anyhow, this is all done. All I got to do is just rebuild the carburetor, put the distributor in there, shoot the timing on it, and then we're good to go on that. We got rid of the big old meat muggers, huggers, whatever the hell you call those, super swampers. They're great in the grass and the mud, but on the highway, I drive 2 hours to work. They're just not highway safe. So anyhow, interior's done. We put the tilt steering column in, and I got a set of seats out of a 2002 Jeep. So I've got heated and AC seats. Yeah, I'm a crybaby. I gotta have AC seats. We took the headache rack off and put the toolbox on. By the way, guys, join Gunners of America. Link in the description below. Save on your membership. We did a bunch of under the truck stuff. Also, we got the tailgate on. This is a Tommy lift. So this folds down and then it drops all the way down to the ground and back. I had to make my trailer hitch. So these are off of a different truck, and then I bought the stock and made all this and then just put this up. We had to rebuild the Tommy lift. You see the line across here, it's the same on the other side. So this is all new, the bottom piece is new, and then the back is new. It was just rusted out. I had to rebuild the whole thing. But like I said, guys, I've been busy. I haven't live streamed in 7-8 months. I do a couple little things over on Instagram. Richard, what's up? Shannon, how you doing? But as you guys can see, got a little bit of body work I still got to do. But all in all, I love my square body. So got the garage somewhat cleaned up. This is going to be out of here in the next month or so. He's got to come and get his tractors. I need the garage. This right here is the original motor that was in this truck. It's a 305. I wanted a big block. And then this right here is a LS motor. That is a 6.0, but it's got iron heads on it. And they only offered them in 3 years. Also, I forgot to show you, got a little bit more body work we got to do. This part right here is kind of rusted out a little bit, but I've got some new ones right there. By the way, check out ATN. Sorry for all the promotion, guys. I got the best sponsors ever. So, and then I'll show you on the distributor. I've got one right here. Let me show you guys what is going on with the distributor. I've got 4 of these, and every one of them is bad. On the other one, the pin that holds this on, it's wallowed out, so it like fluctuates. So even that little, 1/8 of an inch flop in that could be 50 degrees. On this one right here, these tabs where this swing arm piece right here folds in, it's worn out so much that it's cut grooves in it. You can buy these rebuild kits, but these came down. These used to be like $400. I just bought, and this one's broke. You can buy a brand new one now for like $110 at AutoZone. So I just got a new one. It's vacuum assist, and it comes with a new cap, button, and a new coil and everything. I'll show you guys. I've been whore dogging parts. I've stripped probably 5 cars, and I've been collecting different stuff, keeping some things. I'm a pack rat. I ended up coming up with this other motor right here. This is a 1975 454 big block. That truck sat for almost 15 years, and we dragged it in. Oh man, I got DuckTales going on. We dragged it in here and literally put gas in, hooked the battery up to it, and started it. I mean, it ran. So, but here's the new one. This is a Duralast. Look how shiny that is. Oh my God. But real quick, they make 3 different type of ends. and you have to make sure you have the right one. There's brass, there's steel, and then there's another one, different kind of material. It depends on what kind of cam you run. For a standard hydraulic lift motor, you can run the black one. If you're running a roller hydraulic, you have to have the brass one. If you're running a solid lift, there's another one you got to have, or it'll eat the gears out on them because the metal's in them. Now, I might be wrong. It's been 25 years since I've messed with these, but I'm thinking that's the general rule of thumb on the different type of materials. But this is an old school one. This is a vacuum assist, but it is the HI or HDI or HEI electronic system. So we're going to put that bad boy in. I actually need to soak it down with some gas. I was noticing some hesitation on the carburetor. That's got a quadrajet on it, but it has nothing on it. I mean, it's just basic. It don't even have vacuum on that carburetor. This is the carburetor that I had on the 454. This is also a quadrajet, but it's computered. And I want to get rid of the whole computer in the truck and just get rid of everything. So, and then we got this one all tore apart, got all my pieces in, got everything down, and I'm going to rebuild this. So I thought I'd just, hey, go live, come say hi to everybody, maybe do a little Q&A, see how everybody's doing. I've been getting some questions about some games and some stuff, so I'll go over that with you guys. Let me get rid of that light. There we go. So, come back over here. Boom. Not centered, but hey, whatever. So, Super Matt, what's up, dude? Boss. Richard, Aaron, Shannon, George Keel. Hey, Chief, how's it doing? Doing, dude. One day at a time. Kind of hanging out. I actually talked to an old friend there yesterday. You guys know him as, it's Mike. It's, oh shit, now I can't remember his online name. He runs the clan for Call of Duty. Oh shit, what's his name? What's his name? Fuck, I can't think of what his online name is. Anyhow, I'll think of it in a minute. Anyhow, I was talking with him, and he was asking about the Call of Duty, and we got to chit-chatting and talking, and I was asking him about some stuff, and are we going to get the new Call of Duty? Is it worth getting? Is it a pain in the butt? Everybody's done with Call of Duty. Are you burnt out? It's just, I don't know. I mean, I love GTA 5. I love all the off-road stuff that we did and the racing and all that kind of good stuff. The PlayStation 5's coming out, but I literally have not watched any videos on the new Call of Duty. I mean, I watched Drifter because he does a little bit more than just the gaming. I mean, he chit-chats and talks and gets into psychological stuff. Drifter's actually a pretty good guy if you guys haven't heard of him or don't know of him or anything like that. Very smart guy. Common sense. I mean, he's got it. We don't see eye to eye on a few subject matters, but all in all, I mean, he's a respectable guy. I believe in guns, and you're right to do and have, and I believe everybody should be able to have an automatic. Some people don't, but great one. That's it. Night Stalker. What's up, Mike? I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But anyhow, I was talking to a great one there, and you know, trying to catch up on some stuff. How you doing? You know, family, that kind of stuff. Great one's is actually a pretty good guy. I've known him for years. I respect the guy. He's a good guy. Hell of a camper in Call of Duty. But I was talking with him, and we might jump on Sunday night and play some. I guess there's like a huge download you got to do, and I mean, I guess it's like really, really, really big download, you know, from what Great One was telling me. But and I mean, if you look on YouTube, a lot of the old gamers and everything, I mean, there's not too many people out anymore. I mean, Hike still plays. You know, I watch his streams and, you know, see what he's doing in racing, and the guys over there from the UK that we would hang out and play with. And everything. Just with work and stripping some cars and getting some parts and maintaining the house and, you know, building my truck. Just been swamped. And then at work, if you guys don't know, I'm a truck driver by trade, and I travel all over the United States. And I tell you, we need drivers, we need dock workers, we need office, you know, everything. Oh, I think somebody's here. Who is that?
Ricky.
Hey, I'm live streaming, just FYI.
What?
I'm live streaming, FYI.
Oh, I was just grabbing coffee.
Oh, okay. Did you get it fixed?
Newlands is closed, so I'm gonna take it up north when we go up there.
That place up there in New Lex is open, dude. Right there by Wendy's.
No, it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they close at noon.
Oh, yeah. City Tire closes at noon, too. All right. Well, if you got that set, can you put blocks and bring Jack back in then?
Yep.
Thanks, sir. So, and then my distant nephew, Ricky, you guys have seen. He goes by Sticky Fingers on the PlayStation. He is getting ready to have a baby here in about 3 months, I think, 2 months. But he's living with us, him and his fiance, and she's got a daughter, I think is 9. Just a cute little shit. I mean, she is smart for a 9-year-old. I'm telling you what. She's not lippy. She's not mouthy. She's just a good character. And smart. I mean, she picked up a joystick the other day and was messing around, and she's got that hand and eye coordination stuff down. I told her, Ricky, I said, man, I said, dude, you put her on Call of Duty and you give her a month to learn the boards and the games and the guns and all that stuff, she'd be a one heck of a player. You know, if you're young, you get that hand and eye coordination down, you know, you're in like Flynn. So we're just trying to do it once over here. So, but you guys, I got into the gun stuff and was doing that and spent some time with some friends and doing some shooting. And, you know, that's always fun, and you're learning and all that kind of good stuff. That's why when I said the ATN, check it out, they're a sponsor. They make a digital scope that you put on your gun, and you can get the day and night. And if you want thermal, you can get thermal. But I tell you what, I love their scopes. I mean, it's awesome. You can record with them and do all kind of stuff with them. Oh, that's him dragging the jack down. But, you know, you guys know Walter down there at Safety Harbor Firearms in Florida. He's really, went out of his way and helped me out and everything. I mean, Safety Harbor Firearms, they got good guns, time tested, and just fun to shoot. That's the one I got, that big 50 cal, the AR-15 50 cal conversion. That's a Safety Harbor Firearms 50 cal. That's the 150 cal you literally can sit and shoot all day long, and it doesn't hurt your shoulders. I mean, you'll feel it, but you won't be sore the next day. After you can sit and shoot 100 rounds out of that 50 cal and not go, oh my God, my shoulder, and then can't shoot for 3 months because your shoulder is killing you. Sorry, I almost used a bad word. So, redemption. That's it. Real quick, if you guys see a great one in there, Night Stalker, he runs the clan on Call of Duty called Redemption. And if you like working with a team, and you like to camp, and you can listen, that's the whole point, is you have to listen and work as a team, and you want to get phenomenal games and have fun with some really good people, and have a good day on Call of Duty. You need to get a hold of Night Stalker there, great, aka Great One, and try to join in on the. Want to come say hi, Ricky?
It's not Ricky.
Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
It's your mom. What are you doing?
I'm putting a bow on the trash can.
Right. I'm live streaming if you want to come say hi. Let me see your hair. Cherry went and got her hair done today. Oh, wow. Did you get rid of the gray strip? Let me see.
What gray? I have no gray.
She has no gray now. Let me see. Well, you had a lot taken off too, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
About 3 inches, 4 inches?
Yep.
She colored it too?
No.
Well, I guess trimming it out after you colored it last week. That's my baby right there.
I'm not vain. I gotta start making some tater salad.
All right, it's 1 o'clock, so I'm just gonna do some cleaning here,
Okay.
and then we can get ready to go. My son's getting married today at 4 o'clock, so we're gonna go out there and watch him get married, and then they, I guess they've been roasting a hog all night out there to his place. So we're gonna go out there and have some good food and watch him sign his life away and all that good stuff. So, Great One Stalker, get in touch with Great One on PlayStation 4. Great One, Mike, you wanna start up a chat or community on there, or if you've got one, where people can contact you through the PlayStation 4 chat, through the community. That way, if anybody wants to come hang out and be a part of it. But like I said, guys, if you want to join the Mike's clan, you have to be willing to take direction. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to, do your part. And he's not the type of guy that says, hey, you just go sit over there and, you're not getting any gameplay or getting any kills. Mike, the Great One doesn't do that. He works with everybody. Everybody gets the chance to shine and have good time and all that good stuff. I mean, if you go into a game and say, oh, dude, this is my board. Oh, I love this board. Can we set it up to where I can have this spot and you guys support me? And everybody supports everybody. that's what's good about working with him and his clans and the guys that he plays with. I mean, they just don't take you, like I said, stick you in the corner over there and say, yeah, you just sit right there and you just guard that side. Well, he doesn't do that kind of stuff, you know. But you got to be able to support the other people, you know, that says, hey, this is my board, man. I love this board. I always kick butt on this board. You know, I want this spot, you know. It's really fun to play with those guys from the Redemption Clan, to be honest with you. It's really fun. So, let me give you guys a quick little visual on this. I've got to re-grease everything, and I got to blow out all the holes, and still got some crud in here. This is an old carburetor. This is a 70s carb, but I wanted to rebuild it because it's got the right vacuums and everything on it that I want. All right, I'll show you a little bit of progress. If you've never messed with carburetors, you got to do it at least once. I mean, they're fun to mess with. And you get to study them and learn them and figure out how they run and, you know, how they work and, you know, all that good stuff. This one's pretty much done. I blow it out. I get all the stuff out of it. And then here's the centerpiece we got to do yet. I mean, look at all them orifices and everything. Now, there was issues with these carburetors back in the days because they would sit so close to the intakes and they would get so hot that it would cause the fuel to boil in the carburetor. Let me show you. Now, I ended up buying a different one. I'm going to be careful how I touch this. Here, I'll just do that right there. You can buy the metal ones. This one's actually a plastic, a high temp plastic. But if you can get the carburetor about an inch and a half off the top of a stock intake, it'll help keep your carburetor cooler, and fuel burns most efficiently at 193 degrees. That's why most of them have their thermostats in their trucks are set at 193 degrees. So, but if you can get the air charge to come in, and then with that fuel, if you can get a cold charge, and then get that swirl and that mist and everything, get it to, you know, go good, you're good to go. Not due time. But I've always been a gearhead. I've been working on stuff since I think I was like 8, 9 years old. I always get the battery operated toys and stuff, and yeah, it's fun at Christmas and everything. Play with them for about the first 3-4 months, and then let's take it apart and figure out how it works. And that's what I always did. So I'm getting in touch with Grant. There it is. Richard, what's up, buddy? Aaron, I haven't seen some of you guys in a while. I hope y'all are having a good day and everything's doing good. I will be in Florida next week. I'm going to do this one first. We're heading down to Florida. We're flying out, and then we're going to go down to the Florida Keys. I want to go all the way down to the very bottom, very bottom of the Florida bottom. And I want to lay on a beach and smoke me a big old fat cigar, take a nap on the beach, and just kind of relax, hang out, have a day, spend some time with the wife, and just enjoy the weather. I'm telling you, winter is going to be here early this year. It's going to be coming quick. It's going to be here fast. And I honestly think that it is going to be one brutal, nasty winter this year. If you follow me over on Instagram over there at HC I've been posting some pictures over there, and the trees up in New York, upstate New York, Manchester, I mean, they've already turned, and the leaves are falling off the trees up there. The farmers have already got most of the majority of their crops up there. I mean, it's crazy. I got some friends that's been running out west, Nevada, Wyoming, and running out in that area, and they've already been in the snow. So it's coming, and I honestly think it is going to be one nasty winter this year. I could just feel it. So, I've also been driving for 27 years, and then another 5 years in the military, partial driver. You can just kind of like add 2 and 2 together and see what's around you and just be observant and know. But not only do I see it this year, I feel it. It is going to be a nasty one. Richard says, going good here, but a lot of rain coming down. Man, I've been running up and down I-95 all week this week, and I couldn't get out of the rain. I ran all the way down from Wilson, North Carolina, to Atlanta, Richmond, Charlotte, China Grove over there, just north of Charlotte. I mean, it just rained, and I just couldn't get away from it. I mean, I carry extra shoes and boots and socks and everything with me in my truck. I bet you I changed one day, I'd put 3 different pairs of socks on because they just got soaked from the rain. I just couldn't get away from it. It was just, oh my God, everywhere. Richard Hughes, aka Yo-Ho Richard. My ho Richard. By the way, guys, I also follow a couple specific YouTubers. Richard Hughes is one of them there. But we all follow a guy named Hank Strange. He's got a YouTube channel called Hank Strange, but he does his live streams over on a channel called Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded. And I try to help out there as much as I possibly can, or do, or just be in the chat and help moderate. Hank's an awesome guy. His wife Lola is just a sweetheart. Go check those guys out. He's live every night, Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 on YouTube. Awesome guy. That's where Walter and Babyface were all co-hosts with Hank on Hank's channel. But Richard gets on there. He co-hosts once in a while. He does a lot more than I do. I'm just like that last resort type of guy. Hey, if you need somebody extra, somebody backs out, hey, give me a call if I'm able. I'll jump on, and chit chat and talk about stuff. But Richard gets on there and co-hosts once in a while. He's got his own channel. He does a lot of tech stuff. Richard's also got a Instagram. He's got a pet bird. and he's got his own Instagram. I think it, Richard, is it Bird too? I'll switch to the Flying Rich account. There you go. Go to flyingrich.com. Check out Flying Rich. He does some tech stuff, does some gun stuff. He's also Flying Rich on Instagram. I'm telling you what, this thing's got enough corrosion on it. Gotta be careful. I didn't take the springs off, so I don't want to damage the springs. Richard just posted some videos here a while back. He did a brake job and stuff on one of his cars. So anyhow, let's get back to some of the gun stuff here. I've been getting into the long distance stuff. And yes, that 50 cal is fun. And, you know, it can be expensive. You just gotta watch, you know, what kind of ammunition you buy and purchase and shoot, whatever. But I've got that 338 Lapula that we got when we did the Creator Summit. You guys missed any of that? I want to get in and do some long range shooting. And that 338 Lapula, I'm telling you what, it's a beast of a gun. Got a can on it, so we'll be able to muffle down some of the sound from it. But I got that ATN scope on it, and let me tell you what, man, you go out at nighttime with that bad boy and you turn that thing on, and with that day-night scope, and you can see just as clear as if it was daytime. Another one of my friends, Russ, you guys see me on the live streams. I got that little dude that sits back behind me on a milk can, that mini-me. I got that from a buddy of mine, Russ, and he's got a full-size version of it, but he got rid of it before I could get to him to get it. But Russ has been doing some shooting, and he invited us down there a couple weeks ago to his family farm and did some shooting. By the way, Mr. Richard Hughes, aka Flying Rich, I got something that I wanted to show you, and I know you're gonna be jealous. I've been sitting on this for almost 3 years. Gotta be careful what I touch. Right up there in that black trash bag right there. Yeah, I do believe it's the last box in America. It's the last 50-pound box of Binary X in America, and it's sitting right there. That 50-pound box, it was a couple $100 when they were doing all that stuff. That 50-pound box has got to be worth some cash. So, and for everybody that's trying to think, hey, you can report or anything, I didn't show any guns, I didn't show anything, all I showed you was a black trash bag. So, shake it, laugh my ass off. Pebbles _bird, that's it. Go check out Pebbles. Richard, is your bird talk like English words? I can't remember. I've got solvent out of my solvent tank in here, and I tell you what, you gotta be careful with some of that stuff. Man, I'm sitting here breathing it, and I'm telling you what, that ain't a good thing. So, and there, Richard, you can't, before you even type it in there. Oh, okay. No, you can't buy it with your stack of cash. You know what I mean. Richard's got a big old stack of $100 bills. Let me tell you what, pimping ain't easy. It ain't today, man. It ain't easy pimping. It's hard to pimp. It's so hard I can't even pimp myself. But saving that for a special occasion, Richard. We get back up and do the next Creator Summit. We might unleash that bad boy, but it's got to be sitting under something worth, you know, excitement to do it. We'll break it out, no issues. I got some of these connecting rods I'm gonna have to take out and put on a wire brush wheel. Yeah, they put a zinc finish on them, but you know, the corrosion gets up underneath some of that zinc and it starts eating stuff. That's why I wanted to do a nice, good, clean, thorough cleaning here. And then we're gonna lubricate everything up and put some grease in the proper spots. Get all the springs nice and lubricated, and this thing's gonna run like a champ when I get done with it. They always said quadrajets are quadrajunk, but I was lucky when I was growing up. I met a guy. He was a derby track racer, and he could take in quadrajets, and with a little bitty drill bit and a little ball bearing, or changing of a ball bearing, he could get these quadrajets to sing. Now, I mean like I'm talking like, you know, a quadrajet kicks in when you hear a quadrajet. I mean, it's wow, you can just hear the air just being sucked down through it. No, Richard, I'm not going to do it again. Make sound effects again. It's a one-time deal, buddy. But if you can work a quadrajet and you know what you're doing, you can make a quadrajet sing now. And they actually are a pretty good good carburetor. But like I said, you got to get them at least an inch and a half off the top of the intake, away from the motor. And you've got to be able to disperse that heat off of it and keep that carburetor cool. I would say not let the carburetor get above 100 degrees. But why does that have red silicone? That's got red silicone right there. I don't know why it's got that there. But be patient, clean, scrub, observe, clean, scrub, observe, clean, scrub, observe. Try to get it all out. Boy, I tell you what, them fumes, whew, I think I'm gonna have to turn the fan on, man. But anyhow, getting into the long distance shooting and stuff. When are you coming to Florida? Oh, toss that quadrajet out and get an EFI from Holly. Yes, I looked at them, and the one that I need, because it's a 454, it's got to be 800 cc or bigger, is out of my price range. But yes, if I had the cash, I would definitely, without a doubt, no question, have one. I have not heard one bad thing about them, and I watched a lot of content on YouTube about them, and they're easy to use, easy to adjust. You get that little remote screen and everything. Well worth the cash. if you've got the cash. Now, if you want to donate to the cause, you know, I'm down, you know, for any, you know, donations for a Holly system. You know, I won't say no. But, you know, don't donate it through YouTube. Just theTIVANshow@gmail.com. Go right to PayPal. I need $2,053 to buy that EFI for the one that I need. So if you guys want to make a one-time donation of $2,053, hey, I'll send you a free Tivan Show hat. Oh my God, that's so cheap. Don't donate, guys. I'm not about the money. I'm just, you know, having fun. Come chat with you guys and talk and all that. I don't need the money. And don't get me wrong. I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this right here will get me by. I'll be able to adapt and overcome and do just fine. But I'm trying to get a little bit more shooting in before winter gets here. I want to take that 338 out and get it dialed in and everything. Richard, when we was having that problem up there to Thunder Valley with it, when you found that the top rack was loose, that's all been tightened up and Loctited down. I went out and shot a couple rounds on it just to check to see if the sight was moving, and it is solid. So no issues there now. I just need range time now, dude. And that's just the whole thing, is just trying to get range time. It is hard to get time to get things done. If I could just retire again, I'd be a happy camper. But yeah, I actually had some guys message me the other day and was asking about GTA and GTA 6, and great one actually asked about it the other day as well. I messaged a couple of the people that I know at Rockstar on Skype, and I tried to call Ted, but he can't say anything due to NDA. But if GTA would just give us another map or another big huge island, they could get another 5 years out of that game. I mean, literally. I mean, GTA came out, what, 2013, I think, 2013, and that game is 7 years, and it's still strong, and a lot of people still play it. I mean, GTA is literally the ultimate game. You can literally play Call of Duty inside GTA. In fact, I saw on the last update that you can play golf in GTA now. I actually need to go check that out. I'd like to play a game of golf. Still struggling with some of the vehicles. I've asked Rockstar repeatedly, hey, we're still running the Sand King, the original truck from the game. It's not an add-on. It's not an extra or anything like that. You got that little dirty Sanchez. You know, give me a dirty Sand King. Well, they tried to appease, and they came out with the trophy truck, but all the information I got, the trophy truck was supposed to be the same size as the Sand King, and then when they finally put it out in the update, it's smaller than the Sand King. If you can't get over a guardrail, what's the point of having an off-road truck? You know, I need to be able to get over the guardrails and run and jump and add some traction. Oh my God, add me some traction and some steering. When you pump up a Sand King, or I'll just take the trophy truck. That trophy truck with that big motor and that suspension should outrun any supercar that's in the game. And literally off-road, outrun anything else that's in the game. But no, the GTA 5 gods up there won't allow that to happen. They got to make that money off them shark cards. Look, give me a dirty Sand King. That's all I want. Sleeping Angels, what's up, buddy? Yeah, 2013. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Sleeping Angels been with us. Oh shit, day one since we started playing GTA and Call of Duty. And Sleeping, was you playing with us, dude, when we were playing Killzone? Dude, I have been messaging Guerrilla Games, oh my God, at least once or twice a month for the last 2 years. Bring back Killzone. If you don't want to bring back Killzone, make a mobile app of the game. Bring back Killzone 1, 2. Get rid of that Shadowfall game that you guys are doing. Nobody play Shadowfall. We want Killzone. We want Killzone. Killzone is literally, it originally came out on a PlayStation 2, and it wasn't an online game. And then when the PlayStation 3 came out, we got Killzone 2. And then we got Killzone 3. Killzone literally set the standard for all of the Call of Duty games. Literally. You know, they had the thing where on PlayStation 3, you could only talk to your teammates or your party. You couldn't talk to the other side. Killzone had proximity chat. As if I was from me to you and you're on the other side, I can talk and I can hear you and you can do the same to me. But if you're out on the other side of the board or wherever, you couldn't hear me because it was a proximity chat. But, you know, regular chat, you could talk to anybody on your side anywhere in the game. Killzone was the first one to do that on PlayStation 3. Them walkers and creepers and everything from all the other games all came from Killzone. Killzone was literally the best online game ever made. And there was no lag. You could play with people from around the world on Killzone, and you never had lag. The only problem that I had with Killzone is it was slow. You were slow to run, slow to move, slow to swing, to shoot. And you could bump it up because they had one dude that would buzz all the way across. It'd run like it was one of the characters. You could buzz all the way across the map at like 4 times the speed. So you knew they were capable of doing it. That was the only thing that Killzone needed to do, was turn up the speed on the characters just a little bit. Maybe like 8%. I mean, it didn't even need to be crazy. Literally like 8% additional speed. That game is and was the best game ever made online as far as a first-person shooter game. I mean, it was the best. All of the Call of Duties was based on that game. Huggy Bear! It was better than Call of Duty for sure back then. It was fun. Yes. Yes, I loved Killzone. Yes, sir, Killzone. That's right. Alright, so to give you a little update on this one. I think this one's just probably about done. So boom. We got all the orifices clean. Clean enough. See, some of these will rust. I got all the rust off of it. Whoa! When that button, that one right there kicks in, you literally can watch your gas gauge go down. That's how bad this thing is. A lot of people don't like quadra jets. I do. It's a bad mama jama. So let's get into the last part right here. Hi, Huggy Bear. What's up, Huggy Bear? How you doing, Huggy Bear? I'm just messing with you, Huggy. You good guy, dude. Yeah. This one looked like it's got some dirt in it, but it's like a fine, like dust dirt. I didn't see any rust from the tanks. Coming through the fuel line from the gas tank or anything like that. It's just got like a fine, like light dust in the bottom of it. And clean out each port, and then I'm just gonna finish this last little section up right here. Then I gotta get ready to go to the wedding. My son's getting married. You guys have seen my grandson on some of the videos. Lou, that's Seth's son. I'll tell you what, my grandson, I'm just waiting till he gets that age to, him and Grandpa can go out in the backyard with a BB gun and shoot some pop cans. I'm just waiting. He's got a little bit more growing up to do, but a couple more years, man. Him and Grandpa will be out in the backyard shooting pop cans. But building this truck, man, I had a brown one like it, and I literally had 7 ton on the back of that truck. That thing would haul anything. Now with this, and I regret selling it, but I couldn't drive it, with my back surgery and everything. That thing had a 20-pound clutch in it. I mean, it was all you could do to push the clutch in on it, and it just killed my back. I just couldn't drive it anymore, physically couldn't drive it anymore. But I regretted selling it. I could have just took it and put an automatic in it and, called it a day or whatever. But I picked this red one up. I paid above price for it, above value, and I've had to do a lot of work to it to get it to where I want it. But that was the whole point, is to get it and build it the way I want. It fits me. When I sit in the driver's seat, it fits me. The seats are set in a certain way that you're sitting up and above. So when you're out off-road and you can see around you, behind you, in front of you, you can look over the hood, and see everything. I built this truck for me. And I tell you what, I'm loving it. I put that 454 in there. You get out on the highway, man, and you just set that cruise 80, 85 mile an hour. I mean, that's a half ton with a 6-inch lift and big 35s on it. And at 80, 85 mile an hour, dude, it's just like on a feather. Just, When I put the 454 in, it weighted the front end down a little bit. It used to bounce a little bit with the 305. I put the 454 in there, kind of weighted the truck down a little bit so you didn't hit that bump or, whatever. It's soft. And then you get a little bump from the back, because it's a truck. There's no weight in the butt end of that truck. And that deal came down to get that Tommy lift, and I was like, oh, yes. I've always wanted a Tommy lift. I love Tommy lifts. It makes things loading and unloading in the truck so much easier. And with that 6-inch lift, the bottom of the bed of the truck, is tit high. You let that tailgate down and you just throw whatever you want that's heavy on the back of it, and just tailgate comes up, and just push it right into the bed of the truck. You know, you're good to go. That Tommy lift weighs probably 300 pounds, 3¼ and with that big block in there and that Tommy lift on the back there, this thing rides just like a Cadillac. And I own a Cadillac, so I know what a Cadillac feels like out on the road. It's just smooth, and the way I did the exhaust, you hear it when you're sitting in idling, and you hear it when you tromp into it. But once you get that 1600, 1700 RPM range, right at about 80, 85 mile an hour, it doesn't resonate, doesn't hurt your ears, and you can just glide down the highway. Now, I did build the truck for highway use. It's got some tall gears in it. It's got 308 gears in it. But when I kick the low range in on the transfer case and I drop it down into low 1, it's got some jump to it. And with that big block, it's got a lot of bottom end torque to it. You're not stalling that thing out. You know, it's got enough low end on it. You can take it and do anything anywhere and pull anything anywhere, and it's going to do its job. And if I have to go out into a field or a farm or something to, you know, get something, or if I buy a motor off of a guy or do whatever, you know, I can get in on the fields, and that's where all the good buys are. You know, you see something sitting out in the field, you start and talk to the farmer. Hey, I saw that out in your field out there. You know, you want to sell that? Well, yeah, but you're going to have a hard time getting to it. No, sir. And then once we got the Tommy lift set on it, I put a crane in the back of the bed. It's a removable crane. And you slide it in, you put 2 pieces of steel and it wedges it in so the pole doesn't move. And it's got a big boom on it. And if you guys saw it down there earlier in the live stream, there's a hydraulic or a electric winch. I'm going to make a bracket and put that winch on the bottom of it and run it over there, and I'll run a power lead, and I'll have an electric winch on the cable. I can pick anything up with that boom, and it swivels 360 degrees. So I can pick it up, swivel it right over in, stick it right in the back of the truck, and I've got it in. It's awesome. 84 here, I see it is 59 in the hood. My wife's Lexus rides like a 72 Fleetwood. Yeah. The crane is a BFD. Yes, you gotta have a crane, dude. You think I'm bullshitting you, don't you? Don't you? You think I'm bullshitting you, don't you? I'm gonna show you. Because this Mountain Dew break time, and I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to show you my crane I got in the back of my truck. All right, I'm going to take you with me here. We're going to show you this, guys, and then I have got to get ready to go to the wedding. So, I'll show you Mr. Richard Hughes. So, let me take my little safety pin off my thing here. Right there is where my boom goes in. The plate slides right in here on these arms. I made these brackets. I love this Tommy lift, dude. Anybody's got a pickup truck, get you a Tommy lift. Well worth having a Tommy lift. Anyhow, right there's my boom. And then right there's the arm. I don't know if I can show you guys here. And there's is the manual crank, and then the swivel, and this piece right here, and there's the hydraulic cylinder. It sits up on top at that shaft right there, and it pins in, and you can swing it all the way around with no problems. And then, like I said, I got this electric winch right here. I'm going to mount on there, so all I got to do is set that in there, run a battery wire over to it, dude, and it's done. And it's good to go. Well, guys, I'm going to end this right here. I'm going to try to do a live stream Sunday night. So probably going to do some GTA. We haven't done GTA in a long time. But we might do Call of Duty. You guys seen great one in the comments there. If we can get in with him, we'll do some Call of Duty first. And if we can't get into that, then we'll go do some GTA. So Sunday night, probably 8 o'clock ish. We'll go from there. Hey, everybody, I appreciate everybody coming, hanging out, chit chat, and talk. Make sure you guys check out Flying Rich. He's in the comments there. And to everybody that came in and said hi. I miss you guys. I know it's been a while. A lot of things going on, but winter's coming. I'll be back on, and we'll have some fun. So y'all be cool, be safe, and we'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and retweet. Check me out on Instagram, HC Tivan. See you guys.